Hi there, it's John McLauchlan. Welcome to another video. So in this video, I'm going to cover one of those subjects that I think everybody needs to hear. It doesn't matter if you're trying to learn Forex trading, which is what I'm involved with. It doesn't matter if you're trying to learn how to build an online business or maybe get your first business to succeed. Whatever it is you're trying to achieve in life, this is going to be relevant for you. Okay, so pay attention, take off all your distractions if you can, and just listen to the message. So essentially, when we look at starting something new online, I'm going to take the example of building an online business, because everyone, there's a lot of people on my channel, a lot of people on here trying to learn online businesses, but you can apply this to whatever you're involved with, whether it's trading or whatever it is. And it's the emphasis. It's the emphasis on, and it's also not only the emphasis on what people want, but the expectations that are generally not being met as to why the majority of people start these ventures and never see them through to the end. And it's really important to understand this concept. I've been saying this for a few years now, and a lot of people online are missold. Okay, because they get sold the dream. They get sold a false expectation of what could happen, okay, if you start this business. And I've been, when I first started, doing my online career, I was, hey, I'm John McLauchlan, I'm going to help you build a six-figure business. And it was like, you look back at that and you go, what was I actually doing? Okay, because the attraction is the money, and the last thing you want to be doing is being attracted to the end result. Okay, because that is a recipe for disaster. It really is. Okay, so if you're somebody who, let me give you an example. I'm currently doing a case study right now with ClickBank. So I'm promoting ClickBank products, and if you're somebody who is promoting ClickBank and every day the emphasis is to come onto ClickBank and check your stats to make sure, have you made another sale? What's the conversion rate like? Okay. And if you don't make sales, if you make sales, then fantastic, well done, okay, you're making some progress, but it's not where your focus wants to be, okay. If you're someone that does that on a regular basis and you're not getting sales, you're only going to be able to sustain that rejection for so long before you put your hands up and you go, I've had enough of this. And most people generally, it's about 2.8 months before they go, I've had enough, okay. So if you make sales within that time, that's great, okay, but it's only part of the picture. So when we're doing anything, whether it's trading, whether it's online business, we need two things, okay? First of all, we need to build knowledge. Never underestimate how important knowledge is, okay? Because knowledge is ultimately power. And once we've got the knowledge, nobody can take it away. Secondly, we need to build the skills, and we need to be able to transfer those skills into what we're doing, okay? And the results come as a result of that. Okay, it's a tiny shift, but when you look at all the social media posts, the people talking about you can do this, and it's really simple, it's really easy and straightforward. Yeah, most things are fairly straightforward. To a brain surgeon, a simple brain operation is, procedure is quite simple. Okay, but we do it in an afternoon. Okay, but it took 15 years of practice, okay, to make it easy, okay, and that's the thing that most people need to realize. And if you're watching this and you're thinking, yeah, okay, I want to build an online business, I want to be consistent with my trading, what do I need to do? Okay, you need to work on you. That's what you need to do. You don't need another strategy, you don't need another product, okay, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. You need to work on you. You need to build on your knowledge, okay. And usually, traditionally when we talk about business, most people say that, most businesses fail because of a lack of cash flow and a lack of knowledge. But ultimately, it just comes back down to a lack of knowledge. And most people think they can fly before they can even, walk. And that's really important. So you've got to build your skills. You've got to look at you and focus on you, rather than, if you're in network marketing, focusing on the product, focusing on the compensation plan, focusing on why you're upline and helping you. Forget about all that. Okay, if you're solely reliant on somebody else, then you are not independent. You need to be independent and build those skills up. Okay. Now the second thing I wanted to touch on was the fact that so many people go from one opportunity to the next, to the next, to the next. Okay. And I know this is slightly different, but it is kind of related, so I'm going to cover it. We humans are built for survival. That's what our makeup is. Okay. And regardless of whether we're whether we're out chasing tigers, in like wearing skins, okay, with spears, or whether we work in offices that are air conditioned, and it doesn't really matter. Our brains are wired for survival. And what happens if you start promoting an online business and you don't get the knowledge that you need, okay, for whatever reason, usually it's because you've been missold. Okay, that's why most people don't give you the information that you actually need. They give you what they think you want to hear to get you to buy their stuff. All right. Now, if you're not quite sure what I said, then rewind this video and watch it back again. Okay, because that is a big point. Most people want to buy your stuff. They don't want to tell you exactly what it takes to build a business, to be consistent with trading, to be successful in life. Okay, they just want you to buy their stuff. So what happens is we put too much emphasis on the other people. We don't build the knowledge. We don't have the skills and the repetition to build anything of any real value. And so what happens is, if we don't get results within around 2 months, maybe 2.8 months on average, if you look at the average stats with network marketing, the average network marketer, okay, lasts about 2.8 months according to the stats. Okay, it's very similar for the online business. It's very similar for anything. Okay, could even be less depending on how it goes. Okay, however, the survival instinct kicks in and says, if you carry on doing this for any longer, you are going to starve. Okay, and that's the way we're wired. Okay, so we either stop, or we stop. Either we stop and we go back to our regular lifestyle with, maybe working a bit of overtime, or we go off and we do something else. We try another product. Okay, and then suddenly you've got all this fresh. You're rejuvenated. Okay, give me the word. I can't think of the word. Inspiration, whatever. It'll come to me in about a day. So you've got all this fresh enthusiasm. Okay, you've got the enthusiasm for the new thing that you're promoting, and you've been given new promises, and it's fresh and it's clean. So you promote it, but the only thing that hasn't changed is you. And what you really need to change is you, to build your knowledge, to build those skills up. And I tell you what, once you've got those skills, you can transfer those skills into pretty much whatever you want, wherever that skill set is relevant for. Whether it's trading, okay, whether it's an online business, and one of the things that I will, right, let's finish what I'm saying. And this is why people go from product to product to product to service, promoting many different things, because it's the survival instinct. And people that don't understand this process will go, oh yeah, shiny object syndrome, he's off promoting something else, and it's just the way we're wired. So if you're finding out you're doing this, it's not your fault. It really isn't your fault. It's just the fact that you need to go, okay, where are we at? Okay, what skills have I got, and why am I doing this on a repetitive basis? Okay, and really, if you want any success, that's it. That's it. Is building knowledge, and this is why I promote what I promote. Okay, my number one thing that I promote, as you'll know what it is. It's the Home Business Academy, simply because it's got everything you need to give you the knowledge. Okay, and yet trying to get people to go to the information, because there's the information. Yeah, but can you help me? No, you need to help yourself. You need to go and look at the knowledge. It's all there. All the videos you need, all the training you need, okay, to build whatever level of business you want is all there. It's all there, and you can transfer those skills into whatever you want. Classic example right now, I'm doing the case study with Mileage and Secret. Most people know what Mileage and Secret is. Most people have got an opinion about whether it works or not. That's irrelevant. The fact is that Mileage and Secret is an email marketing platform. And let's just say you start promoting this, and your focus is on getting results. And generally, when I first started promoting it, it took me 3 weeks to get my first sale using Mileage and Secret. And I think that result was $5, okay, which is great, because you've gone through the doors. You've gone, okay, if I can make one sale, then I can make 2 sales, I can make multiple sales, and that's what happens. The big takeaway is that email marketing is the number one most reliable, trusted, most effective marketing strategy in marketing, and has been for the last 25 years. And yet you're learning that process for like $30 a month, because that's how much it is. Okay, so you're making money, but more importantly, you're developing the knowledge and the skills that you can apply into many things. Okay, so you apply the skills of being able to write emails. You can then, you have the persuasion techniques, you have the copy techniques, you can go out and build sales funnels. You can do a number of different things from something that on the surface most people have an opinion about. Okay, some people think it's great, some people think it's a scam. It's just the way it is, just the way the online business world works. Okay, and some of the people who maybe tried different products in the past, okay, they won't admit to the fact that, yes, I was to blame. I was to blame because it didn't work. Okay, but they go, oh, I tried that, scam. I tried that, pyramid. Okay, so if you want to be successful, grow some balls. All right, be accountable to yourself and really take an inward step and say, okay, what am I really doing here? Am I putting the time and effort in to make this work? Have I got the skills? Do I have the knowledge, first of all? And am I applying those skills into making this work? Okay, and I think above any type of marketing advice or strategy or any hack or anything, you know, this is how you do YouTube shorts, this is this, the biggest takeaway is that build your knowledge. Okay, build your knowledge and be constantly looking to improve yourself, because, you know, as human beings, we're all flawed. We're all completely flawed. No one's perfect. Okay, and if everybody says they are, then yeah, just steer clear of them. Anyway, I hope this video has helped, because I know the message needs to go out to a lot of people. And let me tell you, when you change your emphasis from making money to going into your ClickBank account every day, to going into your, you know, your Samcart every day and see how many sales have I made? Oh, none. And you change the emphasis onto you and building your skills and knowledge, things will change. Okay, because the money is irrelevant, but the money will come. The business will come, and it'll be a complete mindset shift. Okay, and you won't be so obsessed about logging into these affiliate programs, because you're working on you. And then at the end of the month or at the beginning of the quarter, when you log in and you're doing some accounts and you think, okay, let's have a look. Oh, look, I've made all these sales. That's great. Okay, then you can start to project, and that's when you become a business owner. Okay, when you start doing that. Anyway, if you have any comments, by all means, please drop me a comment. I always reach out to the comments. If you're watching this live over on YouTube, then please subscribe, get some value from that. Give us a like as well if you got some value from this, and as I always say, you know, if you need to chat with me, just reach out. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.